Hi there, and welcome to this release update by Star Business Solutions. In this video, I'm going to show you some of the user interface changes that you'll see when upgraded to 2021.1. This video has been broken into chapters, and you can skip forward at any time using the timeline at the base of this video or in the description if you're viewing this from YouTube. To stay up to date with everything at Star and within MYOB Advanced, please remember to subscribe to our channel. And should you need any assistance at any time, feel free to contact us by phone or emailing us at advancedsupport@starbusinesssolutions.com.au. So with those formalities out of the way, let's jump in and see what this version includes. For those long-time users of MYOB Advanced, this may be a blast from the past. The login screen has reverted back to having a panel down the right-hand side where you can select the tenant you're logging into and enter your credentials and then click Sign In. To the left of this is an image that will change periodically. Previously, this image was able to be customized to meet your organization. However, we've been advised that there are a few more changes to happen to this screen, and therefore customizing it is not recommended. As of this release, on the screen title bar of some screens, users can now view a screen subtitle under the screen title. A screen subtitle provides users with additional information about the entity they work with. For instance, upon opening any supplier record, a user will see the supplier ID and account name divided by a hyphen. A screen subtitle represents the record ID and name, description, or additional information. A subtitle is located under the screen title on the screen title bar and is shown for all data entry screens. Depending on the screen, a subtitle may consist of two or more parts.
This new release brings with it a new dashboard widget called Link. And as the description details, it displays a link to a workspace item or form. So what does this mean? Well, the best way to describe this is through an example that once understood can be applied to any part of the system. Let's say that you're a distribution company and you create sales orders. When you open the sales order form, it might default to an order type of SO. However, if you were creating a credit return, you would need to come down to order type and change that to type return for credit. Using the link widget, you're able to put a link directly on your dashboard and at the click of your mouse, open the sales order screen with the order type default to credit return. So let's take a look at how this is done. Before you dive in and add the widget to the dashboard, there's some pieces of information you need to gather first. The first one is the screen ID. The screen ID is located in the URL at the top of your browser. In this case, the screen ID is SO301000. The other thing I need to know is what the order type field name is within the background. To do this, I go to Customization and Inspect Element. I then click on the field in question. And we can see that the data field name is order type. Now the last piece of information I want to know is what the order number field is. So again, I'm going to go to Customization, Inspect Element, and click on Order Number. And I can see the data field is Order NBR. Armed with this information, I can now add the widget of Link to the dashboard. So I click into Design Mode, and I move down to where I can add a new widget. I select Link, and then Next. The first thing I select is an icon. There's an array of icons here. The most common one for adding something that I choose is the plus sign. I then need to choose the form that's going to open when I click on this link. So armed with the form number SO301000, I can now select sales orders. I'm going to skip parameters and come back to that soon. Description is not mandatory. However, I'm going to fill it in so you can see how it looks. Caption is what you want the link to actually say. And I now click Finish. I'll move out of design mode, and you can see that it's now added that widget to the dashboard. So if I click on Create Credit Return, you can see that it's loaded the sales order screen for me. However, the order type is still SO. So let's have a look at how we can set that order type. Back on the dashboard, I'm going to go back into design mode, down to my widget and edit. Under parameters, I'm going to put end order type equals CR. I also want to make sure that it's going to start a new record and not look up an existing one. So I'm also going to put end order NBR equals new. I click Finish and I move out of design mode. Now when I click on Create Credit Return, you can see that it's opened the sales order screen with the order type of CR ready to enter a new credit return. Now, knowing exactly what parameters to enter can be a little tricky. So if you do need any assistance with this, please reach out to your consultant or send us an email at advancedsupport@starbusinesssolutions.com.au.